Hello friends, now we will see how to draw objects in AutoCAD using coordinate system. Before that, we must know what is meant by coordinate system. Okay, so I will type here what are the available coordinate system. One is absolute coordinate system. Second one, relative coordinate system. Again, in relative, we have subdivision, relative rectangular, and relative polar. These are all the three available coordinate system we do have in AutoCAD. Now we will see what is the format for absolute coordinate system. So the format is just as simple like graph that we used to draw in mathematics, x comma y. But here in relative rectangular, the format is we need to put at symbol and we can able to have x comma y. But for relative polar, we need to have at symbol and we need to go for x or y. For example, x or y in the sense, it is like a distance. So we must have less than symbol and we can able to have angle. This is the relative polar syntax. Okay, we can mention at distance less than angle otherwise. So distance can be in x direction or y direction. Okay, and here we can also have minus value in this coordinate system. Okay, we will see one by one what are all the things. Okay, for example, we will take one rectangle. Okay, this is what the rectangle we have. Now we will see the dimension. We will take this one as a 10 units and this one as a 5 units. So it could be meter or mm or centimeter or feet, anything, but we will consider just like a unit. Okay, so for this rectangle, how we can able to draw in AutoCAD, we will see now. So I will directly go to the AutoCAD. Okay, so for drawing any object, we need to continue. We need to start from line command because we are going to draw lines. Okay, so for line command, we need to put L, enter. This is the shortcut. After it is asking specify first point. We always should concentrate on the command line or command bar in AutoCAD. See, now it is asking after L, enter, specify first point. Okay, for this first point, we are not going to use a mouse. Without mouse, we are going to draw some object, which means the rectangle having 10 cross 5. So for that only coordinate system we can able to make use of. Okay, so consider this is like starting from 0, 0. So we need to start with the 0, 0. When you put 0, 0, it's automatically like going x, y. Okay, now next point it is asking. Okay, so next point we have a distance of 10 units. Okay, so we need to put what in graph we have x and y, right? So we need to put in x direction 10 and then y direction 0. So 10, 0. And then see, but can you able to see, but here like by default it is taking into relative rectangular. So in that case, what we can do in the sense, DS enter for draft setting. And here we can able to change. In dynamic input, we can also make use of settings. And here we have polar format or Cartesian format. And here we have relative coordinates or absolute coordinates. So I will go for absolute coordinates now. This is what we are looking for. And click OK and click OK. Now I will delete and then draw from the beginning. L, enter, 0, 0. And then I will take 10, 0. Okay, we got one horizontal line with 10 units. Now we need to go vertically and 5 unit. Okay, so in that case, that point x, y value we need to input here. So we need to put 10 and then 5. So it is automatically going to that point. And then we need to go in the leftwards. In leftwards, what is the point? So we need to have 0, 5. So 0, 5 is that point. That's why it is automatically going to that point and forming one horizontal line. A line is something having 2 points. So that's why we are inputting the points x, y in the command bar. Now we can make use of C command to close it, or C command to close, it will get closed. Okay. Otherwise, you can put what 0, 0. Again, it will go to the same point. Okay. Now I want to draw a line at this point. So at this point, I want to draw a line. So what we can do? L, enter, and first point it is asking, you must know the point x, y of this point. So what is the x, y of that point? 10, 5. So it is automatically taking that particular point as the first point. Next point it is asking, okay. Now I want 5 units extension in horizontal direction. So what we can do? So we can put 15, 5. So that we are getting that horizontal line in that particular extension. Okay. So like this, we can able to make use of absolute coordinate system. Okay. Now at the same time, I will just go for a relative coordinate system. L, enter. So it is asking for first point. So first point you can select using the mouse, or you can specify using absolute coordinate system. For example, that one is like a 15, 5, right? Then we can just go for at symbol, then we can just go for 10, 0. When you're putting 10, 0 in the sense, it is taking only the x value. So it will go horizontally. And now I want a vertical. In that case, like I need to put x 0, 0, y 5. Again, I want to go in the left direction. In that case, at minus 10, 0, because I need horizontal. So that's why I'm putting y equal to 0. And I want left direction. Then I need to put negative values. So we got it. Now I want downward line. So I need to put we need to put a 0 in the x direction, minus 5. Okay, then we can able to escape to end the object. See, now we also drawn another rectangle using a relative rectangular coordinate system. Okay, now we will see like a relative polar coordinate system. Okay, for example, I will click this point. I want another rectangle in this direction. So what I can do in the sense, I can put hut. I am putting 10 distance less than angle. So that angle is 0 degree. Okay, I want now downwards. Okay, I am putting at 5. Here we should not put negative value, always positive value, but only the angle we need to put. This is like a 270 degree. We need to put 270 degree. Now I am putting at 10 less than, I need to put 180 degree. So it will go that direction. Again, I will put at 5 less than 90 degree. So that we completed. Finally, you need to put escape. So now we have seen how to draw a rectangle in absolute coordinate system, and also how to draw a same rectangle in relative rectangular coordinate system, and also how to draw a rectangle using relative polar coordinate system. So this is as simple as that. Now if I want some slanted line, I can click here. I can put at 10 less than 45 degree. Then you will get the slanted line. At the same time, I will draw another slanted line using absolute rectangular coordinate system. At I will put 10, 10. See, it is going in a first quadrant, because in first quadrant both x, y it will be in a positive signs. So that's why we are getting there. So what we must know? So we must know in absolute coordinate system this graph x and then y. You can consider this as 0, 0, and then 1, 2, and then so on 10. And then here 1, 2, and then so on, I will put 5. Okay, that's why we are putting for this point 10, 0. First point 0, 0, and then the next point 10, 0, and the third point 10, 5, and the fourth point 0, 5, and the last point again 0, 0. This is for a absolute coordinate system for draw this rectangle. Okay, but in relative rectangular, we need to consider 4 quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and then fourth quadrant. in first quadrant, we will be having x comma y. Okay, and second quadrant we will be having. So how you will be knowing that? Because here we have x, and here we have minus x, and here we have y, and here we have minus y. So based on that, we can able to go for values of x comma y. So in second quadrant, we will be having minus x comma plus y. But in third quadrant, we will be having minus x comma minus y. And the fourth quadrant, we will be having plus x comma minus y. This you need to know, like when you are dealing with a relative rectangular coordinate system. And again, for a relative polar, you must know this value. So 0, 90, 180, 270. So you can also put the 360 for 0 again. For example, if you want something in between like this, then you need to add 270 plus 45. Or you can minus 360 minus 45. So both you will get same value. For example, 270 plus 45, you will get 315. And also when 360 minus 45, you will get 315. So that you can make use of when you are dealing with the relative polar coordinate system. Okay, this is what the traditional coordinate system in AutoCAD. Without using mouse, we can able to draw the objects, but it is very difficult to do like this. But only in a certain situation we can able to make use of it. For example, if you want some inclined line at particular angle, or if you want some lines in particular direction, then you can make use of it. Otherwise, if you want to draw a big plans and sections in absolute coordinate system, very difficult. So just to know this coordinate system, I'm telling. So later onwards, you can apply whenever you needed, in whatever the way you can able to use it. So kindly make use of it. It is very useful and very simple to understand also. So for AutoCAD, this is the basics you must know. And then we can also go for lots of shortcuts, and we can just use mouse clicks to draw any object. Now, this is like a basic foundation for AutoCAD, coordinate systems in AutoCAD. So you must know this. So learn this and make use of it.
By the way, absolute is something like a normal graphical way where we can able to make use of x comma y coordinates. But in relative rectangular or relative polar, we are going to put only the distance. So wherever you are clicking or wherever you input the first point, it will consider that point as 0, 0. So related to that point, we are going to draw the objects. That's why we call that it is like a relative coordinate system. Okay, this is what the difference between absolute and relative. Don't confuse both. Because in relative, it is very simple to understand. Wherever you click, that point will become 0, 0. Only that concept you must know. After you can able to draw anything perfect in easy manner.